Hello guys, in today's lecture we are gonna learn how to reduce the block diagram to a signal flow graph, that is also called as SFG. Now in that the first step is that you have to name all the summing point and the takeoff point. So from this is the input, so now let's start naming from left. So from here this summing point, let's write it as S1. Now as we move ahead we can see here's another takeoff point, so let's name this takeoff point as T1. Then there's again and then there's another takeoff point, so let's name that takeoff point as T2. Now there's another summing point, so now let's name this as S2, and here you can see another takeoff point, so we will name it as T3. Okay, now the first and the very basic thing that you have to remember is you are going to denote all the takeoff point and the summing point with a node, or you can say with a O or with a node, and you are going to denote all the gain by the arrow, or you can say the direction from the input to the output except the gain of the feedback loop. Now what I mean to say is here RS is given, so we are gonna denote the input by a node. So let's start converting this block diagram to a signal flow graph. So let's denote the input here. This is RS. Now you can see there's a summing point. I have told you have to denote the summing point by a node or a O. So here I am gonna draw S1. This will be the S1, and now you have to always keep in mind that there should be a direction or a gain. If a gain is not present between two nodes, you have to write it as 1. So here no gain is given between the input and the summing point, so I am gonna write the gain as 1. Okay, now let's move forward. Here's G1, so the gain is given, so the gain will give the direction and it will be denoted like this, and this will be written as G1. Now the takeoff point and the summing point are to be denoted by nodes, I have told you. So this T1 will be denoted by a node, and I'm gonna write here T1. And now you can see there's another gain G2, so I am gonna denote that G2, and there's another takeoff point T2. So between T1 and takeoff point T2 there's a gain G2. Now beside this T2 there's another point in front of it, that is S2, so we denote the summing point by a node, so this will be S2, and then there's a gain G3, so I'm gonna do G3 from input to output, and then at the end there's another, what you say, a takeoff point T3, and now there's no gain between T2 and S2, so we are gonna write not here the gain between T2 and S2 as 1. So I have written the gain between T2 and S2 because there's no block connected, so that means the gain between them is 1. And now you have to look at the feedback and the direction at which it is moving. So here you can see there's H1 from T2 to S1, from T2 to S1. So you can draw it freehand from T2 to S1, and the direction here in the summing point the sign is negative, so this will be minus H1. This is an important thing, it is going back, this is the forward path from input to the output, and this is going back, so this will be minus h1. Okay, I have not written the output cs, and a gain is not present between them, so I'm gonna give the gain as 1. Now there's another feedback here, G4. There's another feedback loop. So this G4 is from T1 up till S2, from T1 to S2. So I'm gonna do it freehand, T1 to S2, and its direction is this side, so it will be positive. It's moving from left to right, so its sign value will be positive. Now there's another feedback loop, and here the gain is not given. So what you will assume? You will assume 1, or are you gonna assume minus 1? You will assume 1, but because of the sign present here in the summing point is negative, so here the gain of the feedback loop is gonna be minus 1, and that minus 1 is from T3 to S2. So I'm gonna draw from T3 to S2, and its value is gonna be minus 1. So we have converted this block diagram into a signal flow graph. So in the next lecture we are gonna do the problems of Mason gain, and how we are gonna find the transfer function of this system using the signal flow graph of the problem. Up till then, if you have liked the video, you can give a thumbs up, you can subscribe. Up till then, bye.